Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, where Southern hospitality and charm meet the world of professional pickleball. And it's here you'll find the APP Atlanta Metro Open, part of the USA Pickleball National Championship Series. Join us all weekend as players compete for cash prizes and a golden ticket to the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships. Brought to you by Superior Labs. Our supplements keep you at the top of your game. Superior Labs, never surrender. OS First, the official sock and compression bracing partner of USA Pickleball. Redefine comfort. eHealth Medicare, find coverage that makes you feel like a winner. Head, bringing high performance gear to every athlete, professional and amateur. Onyx, we push the limits and you win. Zealous, the insole to end all insoles, featuring patented smart cell cushioning. Vulcan, showcasing the most advanced technology and innovative style. Jigsaw Health, it's fun to feel good. Hudef, showing respect for all players by making the best paddles. And Nupipo, Amazon's #1 best-selling pickleball brand.
Welcome back to the Spalding County Pickleball Complex and the final match of our ESPN Plus live coverage here at the APP Tour Atlanta Metro Pickleball Open, a USA Pickleball National Championship Series tournament. Our final matchup of the day about to be underway. It is our men's singles pro gold medal match between Ben Johns, #1 player in the world, and Zane Navratil. Ben Johns coming through our winner bracket today, actually knocking Zane Navratil down to the bronze medal match in the winner bracket final. Zane Navratil in our previous match defeating John Sincola in 2 games for this rematch with Ben Johns. Johns handedly defeating Navratil in their earlier matchup in 2 games with a final score of 11-7, 11-2. So Navratil is definitely going to be looking to have a bit of a better showing here in this gold medal match. If Ben Johns wins this 2 out of 3 first portion of our gold medal match, he will be declared our gold medalist, also earning himself that golden ticket to the USA Pickleball National Championship Tournament in Indian Wells, California. I'm not sure he needs it though, Dom. He's probably gotten a few already, let's be honest.
He's got a couple in his back pocket maybe. He's probably going to put it on eBay.
He just puts them in the backseat of his car,
right.
Those big giant golden tickets.
Like Happy Gilmore?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Collecting them. Not sure who will take these as payment, but Zane Navratil, hailing from just outside Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Fellow Franklin teammate, though, with Ben Johns. He's #2 on the APP standings list, which is not a ratings list. It is simply an accumulation of points that players earn playing APP tournament events. So Navratil playing quite a few of those. He trails only behind #1 Jocelyn de Villiers on that APP standings list for men's pro. Ben Johns, our #1 seed here today. Navratil, our #2, so never really a surprise when our #1 and 2 seeds end up in the finals. Squaring off, Ron Ponder will be our USA Pickleball certified referee for this match, which again is our final match of the weekend here on ESPN Plus. Lauren McLaughlin along with Dominic Catalano here all weekend long, getting ready to wrap it up here just outside of Atlanta in Griffin, Georgia. Again, a big thank you to the Spalding County Pickleball Association. They have done an absolutely phenomenal job rolling out the red carpet here for amateur players, pro players. The volunteers have been amazing Everyone here on the broadcast team, our referees, our tournament desk, everyone working together on a bit of a challenging tournament with rain in the area every single day, so adjustments needing to be made, but all of our brackets have finished. And that's always important to us here on the APP Tour. So Zane Navratil starts us off serving here in game one of the gold medal match. But a quick side out, so Ben Johns on the far end will have his first opportunity.
0-0.
Very well done by Ben Johns as he gets Navratil fully extended off court completely.
1-0.
Just easily goes cross court to the open area.
Navratil keeping Johns back at that baseline.
Nice put away there from Navratil on the overhead. Johns almost looking to guess as thinking Navratil was going to go cross court. He doesn't, goes flat down the line.
0-1.
Great hands battle there at the net.
Watch the face of Ben Johns after he misses this last one. He's shocked he misses it. He's there.
1-1.
Couldn't believe he missed
Even
it.
Ben Johns misses a shot every once in a while.
Right on cue. Misses that return of serve, and Navratil takes the lead.
2-1. Point.
And a serve return into the net. 3 errors here from Johns. The last 3 exchanges puts Navratil out in front 3-1 here in the first game of our gold medal match.
Side out. One three.
We have the medals for the 4-0-35 class. Congratulations, bronze medal winners Heather Jager and Mari Hong. Silver, Cindy Oliver.
Really a series of uncharacteristic errors here from Ben Johns. One of the reasons he is #1 in the world is those errors are usually so few and far between.
And right there, just on cue, he has another issue with the Navratil serve right there.
4-1. Side out.
Nice job and control by Johns, but I spoke with Navratil earlier. He talked about how the conditions today are perfect for his serve.
1-4.
Very gritty surface, humid yet kind of cool, so it's not a hot day. So it's humid where the ball's not going to carry so much, but it's cool to where the ball isn't going to soften up.
Navratil tries to recover after Johns clips the net on that drive. Not much he can do with it though, and that ball goes sailing to the neighboring court, and Navratil takes this opportunity to crack open a Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored. I think he's probably getting to that point in the day, Dom, where he just needs that sugar.
A little bit.
Little sugar.
3-4.
Oh, Navratil trying to go with the lob over Ben Johns. So tough because as big as Ben is, he moves as well as anybody. And so it may be deceiving to look at Ben and go, I can make him move or I can go over the top of him. Not there.
Just long on that serve from Johns. And we're tied at 4s now.
4-4.
Oh my gosh. And that right there is why he's Ben Johns.
Watch that. I mean, that get right there, incredible. And that too, he's moving completely away from the ball.
4-4.
Good return from Navratil. Put a lot of pressure on that third shot from Ben Johns.
Side out.
Traded a few side outs here, been stuck on 4s for a little bit. Navratil went down 4-1, able to come back and answer.
Point.
Biggest issue with that is he takes too big of a swing at that volley. Wants to create the angle, I like that, but you don't need to go so hard and follow through so much.
That was going to be an unbelievable drop from Ben Johns, but clips the net and goes wide. Navratil joking. He would have had it, though. Navratil on the attack, out of the air there, right at the body of Ben Johns.
Yeah, watch him right here as he takes his ball out of the air. He goes at the body and handcuffs Johns right there.
Point.
Just wide. Again, both of these players on Team Franklin, both using that Ben Johns signature paddle. Johns using the black version. Navratil, the classic white and red.
Like that combo from Navratil right there, trying to go to the drop backhand of Johns and then drop forehand.
Point.
Got a good sized crowd here
6-6.
in Griffin, Georgia, watching this final matchup of the day.
Point.
Navratil telling himself to just get there.
7-6.
Definitely upset of that last one.
Good job there from Navratil, reading where Johns was going. Johns left that ball up just a little high, and Johns thought that Navratil was going to go cross court.
6-7.
Navratil, out of the corner of his eye, sees Johns move,
Point.
goes behind, and then a free point for Navratil.
7-7. Point.
Navratil serves quick after Ron Ponder calls that score. Definitely just wants to keep rolling here. 2 free points in a row from Johns. Navratil tries to keep the pressure on,
Side out.
taking those volleys. Sounded like a bit of a miss hit on the last one, and looks like we're gonna switch out the ball. John saying that last ball was a little out of round. So Ron Ponder brings the shopping basket of balls over for Johns to select a new one.
Seven, 8.
Navertill's there for that shot.
8-8.
So good there from Ben Johns, and issue with that is he hides it so well. He's one of the best in the game at doing that. And when he does it, he comes up and is almost paddles flat, and then last second he'll kind of hood that over and pull that cross court.
And Navertill returns one of the 3 points to Ben Johns.
10-8.
And a game point here in game 1 for Ben Johns.
Point.
And Navertill sends that ball just long. And Ben Johns will indeed take game 1, 11-8 here in our Pro Men's Singles Gold Medal match. Final matchup of the day here at the APP Atlanta Metro Pickleball Open. We will take a very short commercial break as well. Game 2 will be underway right after this.
At my age, I get to spend even more time with family and friends and do the things I love. It's also that time when you get to look into more serious things, like Medicare. And maybe you'd like to spend hours on end researching every available option. I wanted someone who could guide me through the process. To compare plans in your area, visit eHealth's website or call one of eHealth's licensed insurance agents today.
Our live coverage here on ESPN Plus continues right now with Game 2 of our Men's Pro Singles Gold Medal match. #1 player in the world, Ben Johns, taking on fellow Franklin teammate Zane Navertill. Ron Ponder gets our players into the action here for Game 2. Ben Johns starts us off serving on the near end. Johns is there.
Loudly, too.
Oh, yeah. He just like shuffle stomped his way up there to the net.
It was loud. His 5 steps it took him were very loud. I think that's going to be a key here for Navertill is returning the Johns serve hard. He put pressure on when he returned that Ben Johns serve very hard. So if he can do that and put pressure on the 3rd shot from Ben, that's going to make a difference here.
This is a rematch of the winner bracket final that happened not too long ago today. Ben Johns winning that in 2 over Zane Navertill. He is looking to do the same here in this gold medal match after taking game 1, 11-8. Lauren McLaughlin and Dominic Catalano here courtside for this final live streamed match of the weekend on ESPN Plus. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone, for this final conclusion of the weekend. A big gasp out of our crowd as Navertill punishes that ball but hits the tape.
I mean, it's the right shot. It's the right approach. Just got to execute. That's all it is. So good at it. Just so good at manipulating his opponents. Just watch, just with ease there. And then I'll go here. And he just hits spots better than anyone in the game. And that's why he is Number one.
And
Beautiful.
again, he's taking 3 steps for every Navratil's 17.
Right.
He is just working Navratil all over the court there, really forcing him to exert that energy while he tries to stay as calm as possible, just planting himself in the right position.
Misses the baseline.
Finally has to put in some effort to try and get to that ball. Navratil trailing 0-3 here in game 2.
Side out. Three zero. Side out.
Just misses that sideline. On the cross-court drop, does Ben Johns.
0-3.
And that's that, taking that ball out of the air and not allowing Navratil to set his feet. And watch how Ben Johns slides his feet to the right. And he takes this out of the air, and Navratil kind of frozen. If he lets that bounce, Navratil's able to set his feet a little bit better and read. That's that difference in singles, though.
Ooh, gorgeous ATP. And the crowd
Side out.
giving a applause there.
0-3.
What a great job hooking that ball around.
Nice
And
shot.
another one down the line, and Ben Johns with the paddle applause behind the back there for the good shot there from Navratil. Navratil on the board now here in game 2.
1-3.
Just wide right there.
Out.
And you saw Navratil mess up with his spin and just had to get that ball recover, come back, and he went old school regular serve.
Haven't seen that pulled out in a while. Ooh, luckily Navratil was able to get out of the way of that. He almost reflex put his paddle up as Ben Johns full sprint up to that net to pick up that ball, and then
Well, that's what Ben's trying to do with it. He's trying to go at the body, and Navratil forced something there because there's nothing he could do with it as far as winner-wise or control-wise to get back in a point because he's in full sprint. So try and body up. Navratil, he just missed him.
3-1. Side out.
oh, bug attack.
1-3.
It was a ghost. Oh,
So Ben actually tried to hit it. He went over his paddle, missed, and ball goes about 5 feet out, too. And kind of laughs because he's like, I did try and play that.
3-1.
nice deep return there from Navratil. As you mentioned earlier, that's really what he needs to do is get those returns and balls deep, try and keep Ben Johns on the defense.
1-3.
Oh, Navratil almost able to defend that ATP. But Ben Johns once again just
1, 2, 3
stays
steps.
calm.
Goes 3 steps from the opposite box to get that ball. Beautifully done.
little cat and mouse at the net here. Oh, that backhand from Ben Johns is lethal.
So good. Hits it so well and gets so much pace on it. There's not many players that can do that and have so much success, and have enough success with it to do it well.
Four-one. Point.
Just wide on that serve return from Navratil, and he's going to call a timeout now as Johns extends his lead to 4 points. This timeout brought to you by Jigsaw Health. Again, really nice temperature here in Griffin, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, but very humid, very muggy, heavy air, so these players definitely taking a lot of time to towel off in between points, trying to keep their hands dry so that paddle isn't slipping. Ben Johns coming off of his gold medal win yesterday in men's doubles with brother Colin Johns.
We'll see both of them again in Hilton Head
Absolutely.
in a few weeks.
That will be our next stop on the APP Tour towards the end of October, so make plans to join us either in person or on the stream once again.
5-1.
But right now we have game 2 of our men's pro singles gold medal match underway. Navratil, every inch of that 5'9" frame stretching out to get a paddle on that ball.
Yeah, and John's trying to go drop shot there and just leaves that a little high. But again, it's a little bit of pressure from the Navratil return. It's exactly what he needs to do.
Good recovery from Johns off the net, but then Navratil takes advantage, pulling him all the way off the other side of the court into that side fence.
2-5.
Navratil trying to get himself going here, trying to fire himself up.
Okay, and that's 2 serves in a row that Navratil's gone away from the spin. See if he does it for a 3rd time here.
3-5.
Nope, he's gonna go with his spin.
Johns
Off
with
the boom mic.
Side out.
beautiful volley there. He just has so much power without showing it. He's not taking those big full swings, and yet that ball is just has so much behind it.
Side out.
John's a little unhappy with himself there. You can see a little talking to himself, trying to get himself mentally back in here, get those shots he wants to be making.
Just misses off the tape right there, and side out to Johns. Navratil can continue to put some pressure on with the return.
Again, Johns leaves that just a little high. Navratil able to take it out of the air and keep Johns back by that baseline.
3-5.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Just
Worst part about that is that Navratil was there for that last shot. His footwork was correct. Everything was correct. He just mishit that right there.
5-3.
what an effort, though. Johns knows Navratil is going to be targeting him after he had to come all the way up to that net. Navratil forcing him to try to get out of that kitchen to reestablish, and he can't quite do it. Johns just ducks instead.
Love to see Navratil go flat down the line right there. That's a tough shot cross court on the move. If he flattens that out, goes down the line, force Johns to hit the backhand block, see what he can do with the next ball. That ball he hits, it's all or nothing on that cross-court winner.
Five, three.
Navratil again going right at the body of Ben Johns. We've talked about it before. He's so good, but
3-5.
if you want to try and find that little piece of kryptonite that Ben Johns has going right at the body, will sometimes get the job done.
Great hands from Johns right there too on a ball off the tape. Just reacts, get that ball down.
5-3.
And Navratil tries to go winner down the line right there and just misses the sideline. Such a good angle on that overhead.
Point.
Not many people are going to be able to cut that angle off. Johns doubles up Navratil here, 6-3 in this second game of the gold medal
6-3.
match.
Side out.
Fence to fence. Johns just went on that one. A rare scramble effort for him. Navratil has not been able to get off the three, though, for some time. Johns doing an excellent effort, not letting Navratil put any points on the board since he went on that three-point run earlier in this game, too.
6-3. Point.
And that block from Navratil. Just so much pace coming from John's shot. Forces that block out the backcourt.
Side out.
Can tell the wear and tear of this long weekend for both players in this muggy conditions.
It's just too good right there. And that's a simple wrist flick. He makes it look so easy, and I say the word simple, but it's not very simple at all. It's a very difficult shot. And he's so accurate with it.
7-3.
I mean, that was the only shot he had is the tweener. And this isn't even showboat. That's the only shot he's gotten. Actually gets a great shot on it, but Navratil good hands to just drop that in.
Johns did such a good job during that rally, though. He was on defense for several shots, just kind of resetting as Navratil tried to keep him deep, and finally picked his moment to go on the offense, come up to that net, get Navratil scrambling a little, and then Navratil throws up that beautiful lob that actually gets up and over Johns. But still stuck on three here in game two, not able to make any movement despite having some really amazing rallies and balls here.
7-3. Side out.
Trading side outs here. John's trying to end this here in two. Navratil trying to extend it to a third.
3-7. Point.
Finally, that elusive 4th point is Navratil's.
4-7.
Can he keep it going here and tighten up that lead?
Side out.
John's also unable to really put any streak and run together here. He is chipping away at those points, but he will take every free point like that Navratil wants to give him.
8-4.
That is an incredible third shot right there from Ben Johns. But that was started because of the serve as he pulled Navratil all the way off the court.
9-4.
And after John seemed to not be able to get any real traction, all of a sudden he finds himself on a gold medal match point. But a serve into the net will delay.
He seemed to be on his back heel on that serve, just kind of nonchalant.
4-10.
Hold Navratil again and see if he can get another match point on his paddle.
Side out.
And he does. So a second match point opportunity here for Johns.
10-4.
And Ben Johns doing what Ben Johns does best, winning gold medals. He will add another to his collection here at the APP Tour's Atlanta Metro Pickleball Open, a USA Pickleball National Championship Series tournament, also securing a golden ticket to the USA Pickleball National Tournament in Indian Wells, California in December. The crowd applauding our two gentlemen. A big congrats as well to Zane Navratil, coming back through bronze to secure his silver medal here this weekend. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Again, a big thank you to the Spalding County Pickleball Association and all of their volunteers, our USA Pickleball certified referees, pickleball tournaments running our tournament desk, and as always, all of our vendors and food trucks and spectators who make these tournaments possible. Thank you so much for joining us for our ESPN Plus live coverage. I'm Lauren McLaughlin. Dominic Catalano heads to the Franklin studio one final time to chat with gold medalist Ben Johns before we sign off for the day. Catch us next in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina at the end of October for our next APP Tour event, which is also going to be a USA Pickleball National Championship Series tournament. So we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much again, everyone. Until next time.
At my age, I get to spend even more time with family and friends and do the things I love. It's also that time when you get to look into more serious things, like Medicare. And maybe you'd like to spend hours on end researching every available option. I wanted someone who could guide me through the process. To compare plans in your area, visit eHealth's website or call one of eHealth's licensed insurance agents today.
One last time in the Franklin Pickleball Studio, basically my host all weekend, my co-host, Ben Johns in here. Ben, congratulations on your gold medal victory there over Zane Navratil. All about execution with you. Very precise. Great job working your game plan. Again, second matchup against Zane. going into that, it's always hard to beat people multiple times because you kind of will say, okay, well, I beat him once, I beat him twice. Well, it's going to be easy. You beat him the first time, and then kind of this was a little better match.
Yeah.
What were you looking for out of Zane in this match?
I expected him to come out firing, which he did. I felt like he turned up his serve, and his serve was already good, but he was hitting it very hard with a lot of spin. And I think that first game I missed probably 5 or 6 returns, and I think he ended up with 8 points. But after that, you're just kind of telling yourself, hey, if he's scoring more off of returns than anything else, as long as I'm getting these returns in, then I'm going to be fine, right?
Yeah.
And I felt like that's kind of the tune of the match, where he wasn't really passing me very much, and I was taking control at the line. And despite the missed returns, I felt like I had control of the match simply because I wasn't really losing a lot of return points.
And when you control the match up at the kitchen line, Ben, when we talk about that cat and mouse game, you hide your shots so well. Obviously, it's something you work on. My favorite shot is that backhand cross court with you because you hide it so well. Because when you go to hit that, it almost looks like you have like 2 or 3 options.
Yeah.
Where you can go flat down the line, go at your opponent, or pull that cross court.
Right.
Are you looking and almost saying, okay, I'm going to watch my opponent first, and then I'm going to dictate what I do?
Yeah, it's not so much a watching them as more of a feeling, peripheral vision. It's just like you can kind of see them twitching one way. And also, the more you hold it, the more they kind of have to guess. So actually, you don't always make contact at the peak. You're actually waiting till it drops a little bit more so they actually make a move.
Yeah.
And that can make the court really open up as long as you're keeping some peripheral vision. And I think it's important to show multiple shots in any form. And that's really the good part of it. When you have that, like you said, if you have 3 options, at some point people have to guess, and that's when you've kind of gotten them.
Yeah, well, hey, Ben, congratulations. Another gold medal this weekend, 2 this weekend, one with your brother as well. And then we're looking forward to seeing you again in Hilton Head, right?
You got it.
All right, well, thanks, brother. I appreciate you being here with us. Always good to see you. We're going to sign off here on ESPN Plus. Ben Johns, gold medalist, pro men's singles. Thank you guys all weekend for joining us here in beautiful Griffin, Georgia. Beautiful complex, great volunteers. We appreciate the Spalding County complex and working with us all weekend, all the volunteers, all the referees. Byron's standing right here. He's kind of intimidating me. If I don't thank the volunteers, I'm in trouble. But thank you guys for joining us all weekend. We will catch you in a few weeks at the Hilton Head Open. Thank you guys all weekend. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys there.